Alright, I'm gonna streaming this guy's map on Discord right now, but I'm gonna record it in case he doesn't see it, and I'll send it to him later. So this, wow, okay. This apparently is his first map that he ever made for Doom 2, or for Doom, I think in general. He just said Doom, which I called cap immediately because I have not seen. I've seen a lot of first maps, and they do not look this good. So I'm immediately a little suspect of his claim because it looks really good. Like. I'm nitpicking just a little bit. Texture alignment's a little off with that. I think there should be a little border texture here, but I mean, I'm nitpicking at this point. I haven't seen anything truly. Yeah, I would add a few more of these little metal textures, but like instead of using that metal texture, I would use support 3. Support 3 is better. You can fight me on it, I guess, or not, or I don't care. So immediately, I like this. I don't know what this is. I like the premise a lot. That it's sort of like a, I don't know, it's a tech base, and then it goes into a sort of a kind of an ashy thing, I guess, as if it's like. They built it inside of like a mountain or something like that, or like the moon. No, it almost looks like a moon. It reminds me a lot of like Duke Nukem's second episode. See that yet? No. I like to midnight fog. I'm gonna save real quick. Yep. It's a little corridory, but for the first map, that's perfectly fine. I mean, I'm on my like 10th map, and I just got out of that, so, or at least at least I'm still trying to get out of using too many corridors. But yeah, for a first map, it's like perfectly acceptable. That texture alignment's a little off. You can see the seam where it starts to repeat there, but other than that, I like how you organically made the like there's one texture that has like the brown, that's like the bronze texture with that comp texture, and you kind of like just organically made it. I think adding that in there adds a lot more variety to the textures, so I think it looks really good. Just gonna pass those guys. Right out of my reach. Shit. I just restarted. Oh, we got branching paths and shit. I only got a shotgun though, that's good. It's kind of open, it's not overly linear. I like these. I've never really seen anyone use these textures like this before. I think, yeah, you merge like two different textures. I've never seen anyone do that before. I mean, maybe I have, but it was like someone who wasn't mapping for their first time. I like that you lowered the the slime by like an inch. I think in this case, it might have made more sense to raise it, but again, nitpicking like severely because the attention to detail in this map is already really good. So I have nothing else to complain about so far yet. But maybe the lack of health is something I can complain about. All this stuff kind of reminds me of like kind of like Speed of Doom. I hesitate to say the mucus flow, but because God, fuck. Okay, that was just my fault. Yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna do this. There's not a whole lot of health in this level. I think that might be something. I like the... Yeah, I love attention to detail in Doom maps. Sometimes I just go straight to detailing the map without... Even if I'm not even finished it with it yet, so... I don't know what to do here. Shit. Alright, I'm gonna turn around, I'm gonna go back over here and see if this is gonna be any nicer now that I have the shotgun. Is that right? That's stim pack. That was hidden behind this crate. I wouldn't really. Something I would have done. Oh. Flat alignment, a little iffy, and just kind of choice of flat texture, a little iffy too. I wouldn't have chosen that, but to each their own, I suppose. Something I'd recommend when you're putting this is just something I like to do when you're putting health bonuses in a map. If you want to make health bonuses like actually useful, Jesus, you layer them like one on top of the other. That's just something that I like to do in my map. So like when it looks like you're picking up one, but you're actually getting two. It does kind of have the downside of like the player doesn't know exactly what they're getting, but I think it's worth it just to make it so that you don't have to like have a giant ass line of health bonuses, and even if you do, you know, it gives you even more. Still no medkits. I mean, I don't know if you're trying to make it like super hard or whatever, and I don't know, is that like a custom texture? It kind of looks like you used a custom texture pack for these, or for this, because it's not sector work. It just looks like texture work. Yeah, it's definitely just texture work. Yeah, I would recommend using the step ladder texture, but again, literally just nitpicking because it already looks really good. So I applaud you for that, but I have to give pointers somewhere because you've already gotten most of it down. It's just kind of a little bit of good flat alignment. You got most of it down. You got it structurally, it's pretty good. I kind of recant what I said earlier about it being a little too corridory, but finally, oh my god, a medkit. Finally, a medkit that I really need, and then I immediately start fuck. Immediately start. That super shotgun is just teasing me there. I assume it's like a secret or something. Yeah, I don't know if it's the texture pack you're using, or if you're really just that good at crafting tech bases, but it does not look like, you know, any other first map that I've ever seen, ever, at all. Like, I didn't mean to crouch, oops. I don't crouch ever in maps, but it is bound to one of my keys, in case I ever need it. Oh, fuck. Fuck. Okay, well. Shit. I was trying to figure it out if that, lowers, like, the yellow key, I guess, which is kind of what that signifies. Something else you could do is, if you have, like, yellow lights in your texture pack, you can also use yellow lights, or just give the player a glimpse of what they've just done. But the yellow lights can also kind of confuse the player, and you see that archvice, right? Yeah, there it is. He's sneaky. I like him hiding in the crate though. That's good. Ah, there it is. There she is. And there's my chain gun. Love my chain gun, especially against hit scanners. And I love that you put a bunch of hit scanners like right after you got the chain gun, because God, mowing down hit scanners, especially zombie men with a chain gun, is so fucking satisfying. This also opened this yellow door. Okay, so I like the UAC though. Shit. Okay, I'm getting really lucky with stuns. Come on. Fuck. Ooh. The map wraps back around on itself. That's always really, really good. I still haven't mastered that. I'm still trying to learn how to do that. So also, I'm gonna fucking amazing Doom cute there, dude. I know you can only do like half the pipe because, you know, Doom shit, you know, 3D floor shit. But again, that door's gonna fall off. But I love that Doom cute. Is this a secret, or is that it's just weird how it repeats? The laptop, dude. Oh, come on. There it is. Okay, that was actually secret. Oh well. Non-secret. I don't think it ever triggered. Light textures on the floor. I'm not the. They're fine, but ooh, I love me some gore textures. I just don't do it very often, but it's not bad. If it was like a 3D engine, finally here's the health. I was wondering where all the health was. Computers, or Doomcute computers. That's some great Doomcute right here. The thing I'm looking at right now, great Doomcute. Very, very, very cute. I love this lamppost. God damn, you are fucking amazing at detailing, dude. Whoever you are, dude, I massive respect to you. You are gonna go far. If this is only your first map, if this really... This really is only your first map. Like, you have a knack for detail. Good God, man. Don't let it get to your head, though. You know, you gotta keep improving if you want to be one of the greats. You know, because there are people who, you know, they get praise and then they kind of never improve, even when there might be things that they have to improve on. I haven't seen much yet other than the lack of health, but that was my oops. But yeah, I mean, this is like the map wraps back around on itself. It's slightly no, not even that corridor heavy. My first maps were like way more corridor heavy, and even the last map I just made was kind of very corridor heavy, and then somebody had to call me out on it when I started to study other people's maps, and I'm gonna fix that. I'm gonna stop doing that. But you're getting this down immediately. I feel like this is too many cacodemons. I feel like right now, if there's anything you need to improve on, it's the balancing, difficulty balancing of your map, because this just isn't really enough space to move around, especially with 311, you know, or however many monsters are gonna. Yeah, that cackle of revenants up there, that's kind of a lot. Oh, sorry, Murder of Revenants. But all these cacodemons, especially if you're on like Boom and you have like classic shit, like just constricting your movement that much because you can't go under or over them. Luckily, I am playing in Z-Doom, and I don't give a fuck about height, about the infinite height shit. So I can only imagine. If I die again, I'll turn that on and I'll see how hard it gets. Because I know this is a Boom map, so you tested it on DSDA, Wolf, PR Boom. I tend to like to put my arch files on a timer if they get put into a map, or if they get put into a room. I'm gonna show you how to do that if you want, but it just involves having a very tall door that opens slowly. Alright, let's see how much harder it gets with Actors Infinitely Tall on. Maybe it'll be easier. Probably not. But maybe not. Nope, definitely not easier. Yeah. Take this one. Kind of looks like I can just take that. Looks like I can take it. Probably not though, because of that shit. I like your MIDI choice. Some people like to release their maps with D running. It's not good. Okay, I'm gonna let him like infight. But God. Oh my. This is cool. Kind of got like a little, it almost feels like a tech-based version of like Misery Helldeck from Alien Vendetta, you know what I mean? Shit, where you like go into like the volcano core and shit. It's good. It's good. Especially because you can see some of it like peeking through here. Or I guess it's more like a blood thing, but it's got blood falls. I don't know, maybe it's just a skill issue, but I'm dying a lot. I mean, I haven't really died as much in Scythe 2 yet. I will eventually, but fuck. I just think that there's just not enough health around. I think Revenants are better when they're not sending shit out from above. I don't know, maybe you're like a master player and this is like some like no chance shit, but it's definitely not no chance. This is ultra violence, huh? Kind of really. I have a chance. I like, yeah, the structure is very good. If you go to, if you talk to Bobby about structure, if you show Bobby this map, he'll be like, great structure, bro. Amazing structure. Ooh, I like that. Not really foreshadowing of a secret, but like the showing of a secret. The now shadowing. Present shadowing, whatever. Bro, I gotta switch to like OpenGL or some shit because the hardware acceleration is just not working out for me. Or the... it's a little better. I don't know what the hell is making it lag so goddamn much. Might have put a lot of things in that, or decorations. Again with these measly... oh. That you just strafe jump down there. Again with the measly health bonuses, stacking them on top of each other goes a long way. This room looks really nice. I'm just going to tell you that much. Good flat alignment. What is that? What the hell? What a custom version. Okay. I'll yeah, go back to this now. I wouldn't do that if I were you. Or if you were me, if you were, however, whatever the fuck. This seems more like a secret type thing, especially when it's like covering up. If it's only like this, like that, this is fine. But you kind of messed up with the mid-text alignment. Again, nitpick, and I would just recommend not having it cover up that much for like mandatory progression. Dude, that's fucking awesome, man. Oh, that... how the light cuts off is a little bit weird, the light texture, but like the fall off with this shit. The only thing that would make it better is if this also casts the shadow. Cast a shadow. Because other than that, it's real damn good. I assume this doesn't include the map that you may or may not have had that, like, where you were still learning how to make doors and shit, and like how everything worked. Are we including that when you say this is your first Doom map? Are we including those maps, or is this that map where you're figuring out how to make doors and shit? It's like... that's really good. Because if we are including that, then that's even better. If not, that's fine. I don't really include them when I say this is my fourth map. It would technically be my fifth, but not including the shitty one where I was learning how to make doors. I only have no height variation, and I don't know why I didn't even try to avoid that as well. That was really stupid. Hello. like, and this is on Boom too, man. Like, I found it somehow. I found it easier just to map for UDMF. It's like everything's right there, and you're not inundated with all these options or all these different things. Switches and shit. Like it's all just there in the menu. I kind of wish there was just a way to. It kind of is, but to kind of have that option. It do builder, but there is. I don't know what I'm talking about. It's like the generalized door feature. Or generalized whatever feature if you're in that other tab. Doom Builder. I think it's Ultimate Doom Builder. By the way, I would be shocked if you did not use Ultimate Doom Builder because I guess there's not really too much of a difference between. Oh, that kind of sounds like a secret. Is this a secret? I hear it. Oh, was it? Whoa. Oh. Oh, no, that's not a secret, that's just a light. Maybe? I don't know. Maybe it is. Okay, now I just don't know where to go. Am I just stupid? I can move him. Oh, now it's open. It took it so long. Why'd I only notice it? Good archfile use though. I like it. If only there was a way that, if only archfiles could just revive those, like, oh, we're back here again. Oh, dude, this map, like, loops all the way back around on itself, man. That is awesome. That is cool. That is really, really cool. I like that a lot. And it's organic, too. It doesn't feel forced at all. There's no way. Okay, you must have like been mapping for other like games before, right? And you just skipped Doom for some reason. Like you skipped Doom and went straight to like Duke Nukem or some shit. It's like there's. I think that would work. Oh, come on, dude. Fuck. Fucking health, man. I need more health. Not enough health in this map. Especially because I've been here already. I don't even... I even bother getting 100% kills with like getting killed myself too many times? Plenty of ammo, not enough health. Figure out where to go. I guess I gotta go there? No. No, because we got the blue key over there. Is that where I need to go? Is that red door? I guess we make our way over there. Man, you finished that map in 30 seconds. That was good. Wow. And you hit those secrets really well. Either that or I'm just blind. But yeah, there's a few other things. You probably could have had like at least 10 instead of just 8. The computer secret with the rocket launcher and the little switch, shootable switch thing could kind of be a secret if you want. But really good. What's your name? Let me check her. K9? You just earned yourself a fan, dude. Great fucking map. Awesome job, dude. Great job. Really loved it. Let's look at your next map. I think it looks a little familiar. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe you probably just like drew inspiration from somebody, but it does look very, very familiar. I don't know why though. I mean, it's pretty good so far. It's a lot easier than your last map. You know, there's health and shit everywhere. But yeah. So, in all seriousness, I think the main thing in your maps you have to improve on is the enemy balancing, or just the difficulty balancing in general. I think that when you make an arena full of enemies, I think you need to make sure that there's a lot more space. Because I was dying a lot. So, I think I have had more deaths in that map than I have in the first, what, like 14 maps of Scythe 2? So, yeah, just work on that. Unless you really are trying to make a very, 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 like, hard map, but I think when you're first starting out, it's kind of like, oh, it is, wait, okay. When you're kind of first starting out, it's kind of like, maybe don't make it so hard. Even if you know exactly what you're doing. I just wouldn't recommend it. But yep. Great level. Looked great. sounded good with the music, with the MIDI choice you had. I'm not convinced it's your first map. Don't know how you did it, but I mean, I am kind of convinced it's your first map, but if you told me that it wasn't, then I also would not be surprised. This one's a lot shorter. You kind of skipped out on this one, man. I found all the, like, the one secret. You had like 10 in the last one. I don't know why you only had 8, or why you only had like 1 in this level. But anyways. Oh shit, I think these are Doom 2 maps.